Hi, my name is Nikit Shingari, and today we're going to be discussing the Miller test. It is a three-pronged test developed by the court to determine if material is obscene. This test was developed in 1973 through a case called Miller versus California, and it has three main prongs. The first is whether the average person would find the work taken as a whole as a period interest or something sexual. The second prong states that whether the work depicts or describes any sexual conduct or excretory functions. The third prong says that whether the work taken as a whole lacks any serious literary, artistic, or political or scientific value. This is to prevent movies, arts, and other political statements that use nudity as a message as being labeled as obscene. So a little bit of history for this test. Marvin Miller was just an advertiser who was mailing a bunch of brochures trying to sell his obscene material. However, in California, some of these unwilling recipients of this material got a little mad and they took him to court. In the court, in a 5-4 decision, the court held that the obscene material that he was advertising was not protected by the First Amendment and therefore not protected by the free speech standard. A couple of criticisms that have arisen from this new standard the court set is that the less strict standard may lead to more censorship. Essentially, because it's always up to the individual to decide whether material is obscene or not, this might lead to more free speech suppression and other uses by politicians in a negative way. With that said, I hope you definitely learned something today